Playing a rival usually makes a team come out with an elevated level of play on the field, but that was certainly not the case today for the North Carolina Tar Heels, who came out flat as a board and got stomped by the NC State Wolfpack 41-10.
TJ Yates was the big story coming into this game, beating out current starter Cam Sexton and making his first start in nearly 2 months. Yates, however, was not the big-name quarterback in this game, as NC State's Russell Wilson torched the Carolina secondary for 279 yards and 2 touchdowns. The only bright spot for the Tar Heels in this game was their only touchdown, as Ryan Houston took it in from 5 yards out with 6:44 to go in the third quarter. But the biggest stat in this game was the turnover margin. The Tar Heels have typically taken care of the ball all season, but not today. Carolina turned it over 6 times and forced 0 turnovers.
There will never be a football game ever played that you can lose a turnover ratio as dramatically poorly as we did today and give yourself any chance to win. 6 turnovers. You can almost totally disregard any of the other stats.
No clue what it was. I mean, we tried to hold on to it. It wasn't the thing that we were careless with. It was just, I mean, they stripped the ball. I guess they was trying to get turnovers.
We didn't play with much heart today, much enthusiasm, and we think that we have a better show against our rivals. But I mean, I don't know what happened. We're just going to have to see the film tomorrow, correct the adjustments, and move on with it. Honestly, I really can't explain it right now.
I wouldn't say we didn't deserve to be in the game, but I mean, we turned the ball over way too many times.
You know, just getting off to a horrible start from the first 2 possessions. Just not getting anything really going. You got to come out of the gates with some fire, just with some passion or whatever. But we just didn't have it today.
Of course, I'm upset about not starting because I'm a competitor. I want to be out there playing. I want to be out there with my teammates, and you know, I'm going to do what the coaches tell me to do. But I want to win. You know, if I'm not playing, I want my teammates to win. And this is unacceptable, and we put in too much work to come out and play like that.
This was Carolina's final home game of the 2008 season. It was senior day, and by the end of the game, half the stadium was empty. The only people who had stuck around were a few dejected Carolina fans, and everyone else was wearing red. Red, of course, signifying NC State. Their fans were really excited and pumped. This was a huge win for their program. But as for North Carolina, this was not the same team that beat Notre Dame. This was not the same team that beat Rutgers. This was not the same team that beat Boston College. This team had a complete lack of respect for the football. The Tar Heels certainly have a lot they can work on in practice this week as they get ready to play another rival next Saturday when they travel to Duke. Once again from Kenan Stadium in a very chilly Chapel Hill, North Carolina, it's Wolfpack 41, Tar Heels 10. I'm Rob Gunst for Palestra.net, the College Network.